own stadium, home to the ULM Warhawks, and fans have been getting ready for this one pretty much all week. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Blazers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Warhawks offense will take the first swing of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Now on second down and short. Dropping back, it's Moody. Being aware of the entire situation, maybe you just let that ball go out of bounds, but he makes the catch and he'll lose yardage. Snap from the gun on third down. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Blazers offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Got it behind the line. It's Payne. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Blazers racing to the line in a hurry-up. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's complete. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Coming after him. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Zeno. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Blazers have their offense in high gear. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Second down coming up. Gonna run it. It's Jacobs. Headed to the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play. Getting some heat. Grabbed behind the line. It's Payne. They get him down after he makes the catch. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. He wants to throw it again. They're trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Warhawks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Running back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Zeno. Takes the easy one to the back. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And the Blazers headed quickly to the line. He's going to pass on second down. Finds his tight end. Turns it on in midfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got it in the middle. It's Payne. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for second down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. A nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's first down from the 11. Motion from the offense. Takes a handoff. It's Beebe. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, UAB.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1, now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Cole. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to get to it. And down he goes back at the 3.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
The Warhawks will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Fights off a defender.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Snags it over the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Blazers want to move quickly. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone. Throws toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Moody. He's looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be dragged down. 1st down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Give to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. And the Blazers are on the move. Red pass, it's complete. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The aerial assault continues. It's complete. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He wants it all. And it's caught! Touchdown, Blazers! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A tantalizing top 15 showdown today, and we've got an update. Michigan has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy for the folks in Ann Arbor. They're in a tight one. They're up by 10 over Texas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Booty. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Now on 2nd down. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The give to the back. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They'll leave it with him. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, man. Thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage. So wave off the turnover, give up the yardage. It'll be first down. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Looking for a crease. It's Jacobs. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. The Blazers moving quickly to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run to the right. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Blazers are on the move. It's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Payne. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game.
And you're right back in this thing. You're creating some momentum. You got the score. You got the stop. This offense, Jesse, has a chance now to make this an absolute barn burner of a ball game.
Yeah, it's one play at a time, though, right? You're not going to get it all back in one play. Just go out, do your job, execute, keep this thing going down the field. And if things go well, like David said, we've got a game.
Looking for a man. It's Moody. They're working that left side. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back and make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers.
And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Payne. Hard running there. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. And that is no good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. And I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Man, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll try it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. You've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting his progression.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw. It's Moody. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The Warhawks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires into traffic. Intercepted.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Shoots it to the left. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Defense.
Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. To throw, it's Zeno. Oh, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
ready to go to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Warhawks send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Leaves it with the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He gets it away from his own end zone. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Zeno. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. It's Payne. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Blazers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that thing.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Quarterback empties his backfield. Back to throw, it's Zeno. It's complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third down, going up top. Finds space on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Blazers want to pick up the tempo. The give on the inside. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Warhawks line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. To the ground with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Blazers want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Zeno. Throws to the back. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying play action. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He's going to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense, because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it's no good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
To the air, it's Zeno. Makes his connection. And the Blazers will hustle to the line. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Warhawks. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. LSU is running away with things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this offense today. They're up by 32 over the Pandas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Gonna run it. It's Jacobs.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go. And the Blazers decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. And the diving catch down the right side. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. They'll throw it on 1st down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Scanning the field, it's Moody. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The Blazers are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's open on the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Hands it off. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to pass, it's Zeno. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And you got to wonder about the confidence of this kid. It's been up and down. 1 for 4 now in this game kicking after that miss.
We'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Wells. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On second down, just keeps firing. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. To the air, it's Booty. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Going up top on first down. He's right on target. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He wants to pass it on second down. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Takes it from the gun on third down. He's got it. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a missed opportunity. You got an opportunity after that drive to go take the lead when you're trailing, and now you turn the football over, give the football right back. Defense needs to come out, bail you out, get a big stop, get the ball back so you can try to take the lead.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in such a shame situation.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He'll pull it on the read. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field. Flying down the right side. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, UAB. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribbs should never be counted out of any game. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to the Astronauts. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. To the air, it's Moody. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Coming after it. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He gets a block, and the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll start this drive from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Blazers in the hurry-up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. The Blazers will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. To the air, it's Booty. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes a move. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. It'll be a draw. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man, when you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
Off the play fake. Hit as he throws. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Really, really good job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it.
He's off to the races. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped.
And listen, QB's got to find ways to push the ball down the field and make sure defenses don't just sit in zones and stay shallow. Nice job by the QB. Push it down the field. Make some big plays, man.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's a really nice feeling on the defensive side of the football when you know they're throwing the football. You know they got to force the issue. I'm pinning my ears back. I'm going to get the quarterback. I'm playing really safe coverages. And apparently this offense right now has no answers for it.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Blazers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the right. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Offense, quick tempo. Got his man. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. See if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Wide receiver shows motion. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Blazers are rolling down the field. The inside handoff. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Here's the give off the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Zeno. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Beebe. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Warhawks' third down defense just doesn't come through. First down here for the offense. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee.